Morning, teacher.
Morning.
Good morning, Miss Serena.
Morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Morning.
Morning, Miss Serena.
Morning.
Morning, Miss Rina.
Morning. Can everyone hear me clearly?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, teacher.
Morning.
Morning, sir.
Morning. Okay, make sure you all have your books and your pencils ready. Your pens, sorry. Okay, very quickly, let me just quickly take attendance. Please answer me if you are here. Okay, I'll call one by one. Okay, okay. Ashira?
Here.
Okay. Just a second. Kurt?
Here.
Anna is not here yet. Caitlin was not here. Jada?
Yes, sir.
Mark?
Here, teacher.
Silver?
Yeah.
Nashley?
Yeah. Miss Serena.
Yes?
So I need to go to washroom.
Okay.
I'm here, but I was just.
Okay. Jacob?
Here, teacher.
Cyrus? Cyrus not here. Akshara?
Here.
Tristan?
Here, teacher.
Sujit?
Here, teacher.
Tirendran? Adan?
Here.
Adrian?
Here.
Bryden is here. Siddharth?
Here, teacher.
Kendrick?
Here.
Okay. How come Kendrick is not on the WhatsApp group? Kendrick, do you have a phone? Kendrick, do you have a phone? Do you have WhatsApp? No? Yes?
Nourisher.
Okay. Okay, everyone, is there anyone whom I didn't call? Okay, no, all here. Okay, Cyrus just came in. So Tirendran only. Okay, Anna is trying to come. Tirendran. Okay, so the rest are here. Okay, how are y'all? How was your weekend? Your long weekend?
Weekend was good.
Good. What did y'all do?
Just played around with my tab.
Okay. Anyone of y'all learned a new skill or not? Since we have been at home for so long. Or picked up a new hobby? Anyone?
Well, I discovered I could make new levels for my favorite video games.
Okay. Anyone else? So new skill, video game, new levels. What else? Anyone learn how to bake or not? Or cook?
Huh? No.
Me. I learned how to make.
Yes, I want to learn how to bake and cook.
Me, I learned how to cook a bit.
Good.
Me
for you.
also.
Now is a very good time to learn all these things.
I catch birds every day.
Okay. So, yeah, keep your mind occupied at all times. You know, learn something new. Learn a new skill, pick up a new hobby. Okay, try not to look at the laptop screen too long because you're already on the laptop for classes. Try to do something else that will exercise your eye muscles. Okay, from time to time, look out of your window. Okay, the air is quite clean now because the air pollution is decreasing because a lot of people never go to work, so no gas emission in the air. So take some fresh air in, look at some greeneries, look at the sky, activate your eye cells. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so everyone else is here except Tirendran and Caitlin can't make it today. Okay, so let's start today's class. We're gonna do 2 more parts. Today's parts are a bit lesser. Hopefully we can cover. Yeah, so we're gonna do solving equations with fractions. Okay, just to recap on last week's one, we did on square root and squares. Okay, the opposite of squaring is square root. Okay, so you have x squared equals to 36. X is equals to positive and negative 6. Okay, you have both because when they times, they get 36. And then we did these questions. Okay, so today we're going to do solving equations with fractional parts. Okay, so please take that down. So today's topic, write the day, date, and write solving equations with fractional parts.
So right now, exercise book.
Yes.
Teacher, can I write it on the paper?
Where's your book?
Huh?
Where's your book?
Don't have.
No, what do you mean don't have? Where is it?
Cannot find.
So I also don't have my math book.
But y'all didn't go anywhere for y'all to lose it, right?
So I still didn't have my Max book, sir, but then I got a new one.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, please get a
I
new
have a
one.
spare one for the time being.
Okay.
Yes, you can start writing in a new book. If you have no books at all, I don't know why, then write it in proper paper. Don't write on pieces or scraps. Okay, write it in proper A4 or foolscap paper, and then when you find your book, stick it nicely in there. Don't write in scraps of paper.
Okay.
So since so far after the MCO, after this thing, since the MCO started, so I finished 2 books already, sir, for the maths, 2 exercise books.
Oh wow, that's good. Okay, just to remind y'all, okay, every time y'all have classes, whether with me or with any teacher, make sure you have a cup of water with you, okay, so that you can constantly hydrate yourself. Okay, make sure you have no distractions, don't have the TV on while you're studying. Okay. Okay, so today, solving equations with fractional parts. Okay, Tirendran, why were you late?
Sorry, sir, I accidentally went and signed up for something else.
Okay. Okay, so let's start today. The topic, please copy this down. Today, what's the date? Today is 12 May 2020, and it's Tuesday. The topic for today is solving equations with fractional parts. Okay, that's your topic for today. Okay, let's start. Okay, so we're going to look at solving equations with a letter on one side, solving equations that have bracket, and those are the main ones. Okay, solving equations with fractional parts. Okay, let's look at a couple of easy ones first. Okay, x over 5 equals to 4. Okay, remember a fraction is a division. So if you cover the lettered bit, what divide 5 is 4?
20.
Correct. 20. Okay, we look at 2. 30 divide something is 6.
Sorry, sir, going too fast. Cannot remember.
Sorry?
I'm going too fast, and after you finish, write down example 1.
Don't write yet, don't write yet. This example, wait first. You only write when I ask you to write. When I ask you to write, I will give you time. Okay? So, covered the lettered bit, 30 divide what is 6?
6.
Okay? 30 divide 5 is 6. Okay? Quickly copy this down. Copy everything. Copy the words also. Words are important.
Okay.
Okay, those who are still copying, raise your hand.
Job done.
Okay, those who are still copying, keep going. I give you a couple minutes more.
Teacher, I'm done.
Okay.
Done, teacher.
Okay. Okay, those who are still copying, please raise your hand. If not, I'll move to the next slide.
Mondays are always busy, but
Bryden, you still copying?
No, sir, I just finished.
Okay. Done. Okay. Wait up. Okay, let's continue. So, okay, let's try this. Okay, copy down these 5 questions and have a go at it. For number 3 and number 5, you bring the numbers without the letters first to the other side. Okay, remember that. Okay, if any of y'all are stuck or anything, let me know. Okay.
Okay, so very quickly, let me just go through again. X over 7 equals to 4. X over 7 is the same. If you get confused, right, you can write it out again. You can write it out like this. X over 7 is the same as x divided by 7 equals to 4. So this is divide 7, you bring over will be times 7. So x equals to 28. Okay, if you're confused, you can write it down, it's fine. Same thing here. 3 equals to y divide 5. So divide 5, you bring over will be times 5. So y equals to 3 times 5. So y equals to 15. You can write it out. Okay? Same thing here. If I were to write this out, okay, this is plus 3, you bring over is minus 3. And then a over 6 is equals to 4. A over 6 is a divide 6. You bring the divide 6 to the other side, is a equals to 4 times 6, which is 24. So write it out. If it gets confusing, write it out. Write out the whole thing first.
Teacher,
Yes.
you look very nice today.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for that. Okay, here also 2x divide 5 and then equals to 10. So write it out. If you feel confused, write out what you understand about the question first and then you do it as normal. Okay, so let's continue. I'm going to share my screen again. Okay. So these are the answers.
Okay, let's move on to the next part. Okay. Now we're going to look at something slightly different. Okay, we're going to use the same principle, cover the lettered part, balancing the equation, same thing. Okay, top tip, get rid of the denominators straight away. Okay, for this next part. Okay, so please write that down. Write the top tip, which is get rid of denominators right away. Please write that down. You all can see the slide, right? The next slide, or are you all seeing the same slide as before? Anyone? Can someone answer me?
What?
Do you all see the same slide as before, or do you all see a different slide? A new
So I'm
slide?
seeing a different slide.
Different
slide.
Okay. So yes, please copy down the top tip written here. Get rid of denominators straight away. This will be the tip we're going to use for the next part. Okay, let's see.
Check another copy.
Oh, now your copy. Okay, quickly.
Done copying.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's look at this example. Okay, I have this. Okay, again, don't panic, remember? So what is the tip that we heard just now? What is the tip given?
Get rid of the denominator straight away.
Yes. So in this case, the lettered part, and then even remember last time we looked at the numbers. We said get rid of the numbers. That is because the difference there is, see, the number is by itself here. So you get rid of the number. You see, the 3 here, it's by itself. Okay, that's why we remove the number first. But when you see the other one, the new one, the next part is different. Okay, the number is with the x at the top. Okay, see here, the number is with the x. So you remove the denominator first. Okay, so let's look at this. So how do I remove the denominator? What do I do? When I bring it over to the other side, what does it become?
Times.
Get 16. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's do it this way lah. Okay. You all see the board. Okay.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
I am stuck on a screen that shows the face emotion. It's like a picture of how to join and all stuff like that.
How to join what?
It says like join a computer audio and stuff like that.
Do you see the whiteboard now?
No.
Brother, did you pin?
Yeah.
Do you see the whiteboard?
No. So should I exit posting and come back in, or maybe like try and start video or something? Because it happened to me last time, and then after I started video, it came back, but then it went back off. It should be back to the screen just now.
You don't see my whiteboard now.
No.
Okay. Do you want
Wait,
to see
so
that?
wait, let me try starting video. Start video. Okay, so now I can see after I start the video.
Okay, so let me just look at the question again. 3x plus 1. 3x plus 1 over 4 equals to 4. Okay. Okay. So like we mentioned earlier, we want to remove the denominator first. So divide 4, I bring here becomes times 4. So 3x plus 1 equals to 4 times 4, which is equal to 16. Okay, what do I do next? What do I do next, guys?
-1.
Correct. So plus 1, I bring over to this side, becomes minus 1. So 3x equals to 16 minus 1, which is 15. Okay, 3x is the same as 3 times x. So this is times x, I bring over, it becomes, what does it become? Times 3 becomes?
Divide.
So x equals to 5. Okay, can you please copy this down? Who's still copying? Please raise your hand. If not, I will move on. Okay, still copying. Okay, quickly copy.
So I'm done.
I'm done.
Okay, give the rest of y'all. I give y'all another 30 seconds. Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's see how they do it. Okay, so the concept behind it, let's say you cover the lettered part, okay, which is the whole thing at the top. Something divide 4 is 4. And what is that something? What divide 4 is 4?
1.
What divide 4 is 4?
16.
16. So that means the top part must equal to 16. 3x equals to 15, x equals to 5. Okay, you don't have to copy this down. We'll go on to the next one. Okay, let's try these. Okay, I'll give you all a couple of minutes. Try these questions.
So done.
Okay, I'll give a couple more minutes for the rest. Okay, for question 2, it's the same method. It's just that now the y is on the right hand side. If you want, you can switch it over. Bring the 2y plus 1 over 5 to the right hand side, to the left hand side, and bring the 3 to the other side. But it's the same thing. It's just that the right is on the left now. Okay, if you're still doing, raise your hand, please. Okay, keep going. Okay, these are the answers that you should get. Number 1, you should get 25. Number 2, 7. And number 3, 5. Okay, any of y'all did not get those answers or want to go through any of those questions?
Sure, I got all the answers correct.
Yes.
Teacher,
I wasn't here, so I didn't do the question because my internet didn't.
Okay, quickly do and make sure you get these answers.
Okay.
Okay, Siddharth?
I got 17 for number 1.
17 for number 1. Okay, give me a moment. Let me just copy these questions on the board and then we'll go through it.
Okay, let's go through these questions. Okay, can everyone see the board?
Yes.
Okay, let's look at number 1. Again, what the tip was, get rid of the denominator. So what do I do here?
I can do this one.
Okay,
First, you move the 7 to the right-hand side.
okay, so what happens there?
Becomes times. Multiply.
Okay, very good. So x minus 4 is equals to?
21.
Correct. And then?
Take the -4 and place it to the right-hand side.
So it should be?
+4. So 21 plus 4.
Which is?
So x equals to 25.
Very good. So for your first question, you should get x equals to 25.
Teacher,
Yes.
I know why I got 17.
Why, huh?
Because I accidentally minus 4.
Ah, okay, okay. Okay. Just be careful next time. Okay. Now let's look at the next one, number 2. Okay.
Teacher, can I try?
Yeah, Ken?
You move the 5 to the left and then you times it.
Okay.
You get 15.
Okay.
And then you move the 1 to the back of the 50 and then minus.
Okay.
You get 14.
Okay.
And then you get 7. Y equals to 7.
How do I get 7?
You divide 14.
Correct. 2y is 2 times y. So times 2 you bring over will be divide 2, which is 7. Okay. Last one. Who wants to try the last one?
Teacher, can I go to the bathroom?
Yes.
Can I try?
Who wants to try the last one?
Me.
Who is that? Okay, Siddharth. Yeah.
First you bring the 4 left side.
Okay, so what do I get here?
Which 7 times 4.
Okay, which is?
28.
Okay. And then?
Then you bring the +3 to the other side, to the right side.
Okay.
-3.
Correct.
So 5a equals 25.
Okay.
And a equals 5.
Correct. So 5 times a is 25. A equals to times 5. We bring over will be divide 5. So a equals to 25 divide 5. So a is equal to 5. Okay, anyone confused or have any questions? Oh, Leslie, your microphone not working? Okay, never mind. Okay. Anyone still copying? Please raise your hand. If not, I will move on. Okay, all done. Okay. Okay. What if letters are on both sides?
Okay, so let's see. You multiply by it. Example, I have like this. Again, don't panic. Okay, can you all see this question?
Yes.
Okay, so I have fractions on both sides. So I multiply by it, multiply through by the denominators. So the 4 I multiply with the left hand side, the 5 I multiply with the right hand side. See, so I get 4, 7x minus 1 equals to 5 times 5x plus 1. So the denominator with the opposite numerator, the other denominator with the opposite numerator. Now solve as you have done before. Okay, so what do? You expand first. Okay, so let me just switch back to the board, yeah.
Okay, y'all can copy this down first. Copy all of it down. And then we will work through the expansion and getting the answer. So please copy down this one first. All of it.
Teacher, what did I miss?
Sorry?
What did I miss?
Oh no, just copy this down first.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we have letters on both sides. Fractions on both sides.
Answer. Got an answer.
Okay, are y'all done copying? Everyone done copying?
Not yet,
Yeah.
not finished.
Okay.
Are we supposed to get the answer?
If you have already gotten the answer, then fine, but I'm going to go through the steps with y'all. Okay, I'll give y'all another 1 minute to copy, then we will go through. I will switch back to the whiteboard and then we will do it together. Okay, Akshara done?
Yeah.
Let me switch to the whiteboard. Okay, so like it was said earlier, so what you do is when you have like this, you move the opposite denominator, you multiply the opposite denominator with the numerator. Opposite, opposite. So this one goes here, and this one goes here. Which means 4 times 7x. This one, if I put the 4 outside and this brackets means that means this is a times. Okay, same thing here, and bring the 5 here. 5x plus 1. Okay, now I expand one by one. I expand the left first. So 4 times 7x. Remember, multiplication means to just smash them together.
28x.
Correct, 28x. And then this is minus and this is plus. Plus and minus is?
Minus.
Minus.
Right. So 28x minus, and then 4 times 1?
4.
4. Equals to, okay, let's look at this. This is positive 5. 5 times 5x?
25x.
Correct. Plus and plus?
Plus.
Plus. And then 5 times 1?
5.
Correct. So now I have this. So this is something that we are used to. We move the numbers with the lettered parts to one side and we move the other numbers to another side. So this is 28x, this is 25x. So I bring the 25 to the bigger side, to the 28 side, because 28 is bigger.
And negative 4 you bring over to the right hand side becomes positive 4.
Correct. So 28x, now this is positive 25 because there's no sign. So positive you bring over to the side becomes negative 25x equals to, the positive 5 stays here, negative 4 you bring over, it becomes positive 4. Okay? Remember,
Yeah, sir. Okay, sir.
this side. So 28x minus 25x?
3x
Correct. 3x
equals 9.
plus 5 plus 4 is plus 9. We need to put the plus now. So 3 times x equals to 9. So times x you bring to this side becomes divide x. Divide 3, sorry. So 9 divide 3 is 3. Okay, so please quickly copy down. Anyone have any questions on this?
No.
No.
Okay, quickly copy. Okay, those who are copying, please raise your hand. If not, I will continue. Okay, still copying. Okay, keep going. Okay, Adam done? Are you done or still, are you done copying?
No, teacher.
Okay.
Done, teacher.
Done? Okay. Let's continue. Okay. So we have this. You get x equals to 3. Okay, what about if the lettered part is denominator?
Okay, so another again, it's the same thing that we are doing. It's just that the questions are asked differently. Okay, same thing. So let's say I have this now. What do I do? Multiply through again, and then you will get the same thing. Okay, now solve as you have done before. Okay, so again, copy this whole thing down again with the words and everything, and then now you try to solve it. Okay, copy everything down. And then after you're done, try to solve like how we solved the previous question. If you're done copying, try solving it.
Done, teacher.
Okay, give a couple more minutes to the rest.
So done.
Okay.
Okay, those who are still trying to solve, please raise your hand. Okay, I give another 1 minute more, then we will discuss.
So I got my answer, but the answer is something point something. It's a decimal.
You should get 3.
It's a decimal number, can I tell?
No, it has to be a 3. Your answer is 3. Okay, let's discuss. Let's look at the board. Okay, so remember, what's the first step we do? We cross multiply. It's called cross multiplication when you cross with the opposite side. Okay, so I have this on this side. This on this side. Okay, so what happens? Okay, so the 4 comes with the 3n plus 1. And then the 5 comes with the n plus 5. Okay, this means you're timesing it. Okay, so again, this is a positive because there's no sign. And this is also a positive. Okay, then you expand it. 4 times 3n. What do you get?
12n.
12n. And then this is a positive and positive, so it becomes a positive.
Oh, positive 4.
4.
Equals to the other side.
5n
N. 5n.
And
plus 25.
Plus
Plus
25.
25.
now I remove all the lettered parts to one side, all the numbers to the other side.
5n to the left-hand side.
Alright, always bring it to the lettered part which is bigger. So 12 and 5
Positive
plus is
minus.
so 12 and this is plus 5.
Minus
Bring forward.
5n.
minus 5n. The 25.
Then you bring positive 4 to the.
Remember, you cannot jump queue. You put the 25 first. The 4 comes at the back. So plus 4 becomes minus 4. Don't jump queue. 12n minus 5n.
7n.
7n. 25 minus 4.
21.
21.
7 is 21 divided by 7.
Correct. Because this is
N
time.
is 3.
Correct. Okay. Jada, can understand?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay. Quickly copy down. Those of you who made a mistake or not sure how to do. Okay, who's still copying? Please raise your hand. Okay, still copying. All done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's now 12:56. Okay, I'll give you all a quick break. Go and do some stretching. Have a glass of water or something. Come back at 1:05. Okay? And then we'll continue a bit more. 1:05, come back at 1:05. Don't
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, is everyone back?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got just now n equals to 3. Okay, so let's have some questions. Okay, copy down these questions and try to do. It's the same concept, same thing like what we did the last 2 examples.
Y'all can see these questions, right? 3 questions here.
Yeah, can see, teacher.
Okay.
Sure. The questions we are doing now is there's only 3 questions, right?
Yes.
The x over 4 equals the 1, right? Okay.
Done, sir.
Okay, for number 1, there's only x at the top, but it's the same thing. You bring the 7 with the x, it will become 7x. The 4 you bring to the other side, 4 bracket x plus 3, and then you expand it. So now the left-hand side, you won't have any expansion. But the right-hand side, you expand like normal. And be careful with the minus signs, yeah? Minus, plus, when you expand it, does it become a minus? Does it become a plus? Make sure you don't make mistakes there.
So are we going to discuss?
Yes, we will. Okay, you should get these answers. 4, 11, and 4. Please check your answers. If you didn't get the answer, check your work. So go through the steps, see if you made any mistakes. Okay, anyone that has any questions or could not do any of it? Yes, Nashley?
I'm still stuck with question 1.
Sorry?
I'm still stuck with question 1.
Question 1, okay. We will look at question 1. Question 2 and 3, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's look at question 1. I'm going to share the whiteboard. Okay, can everyone see the whiteboard?
Yes, can see, sir.
Okay, yes. Let's go through it one by one. Okay, the first one. Okay, again, you cross multiply. Cross multiply. So the 7 will come with the x. Okay, and then for this side, the 4 will come with this. Okay, and then you open bracket. 7 and x will become 7x. On the right hand side, this is a positive 4. 4 times x. What is 4 times x?
4x.
Plus,
And then plus is
12.
plus. 4 times 3,
Positive 12.
12. And then I bring over to this bigger lettered part.
Minus, become minus.
7x minus 4x equals to the 12 you leave here. 7x minus 4x.
3x.
3x equals to 12. 3x
X is 12 divided by 3, so x is 4.
Correct. X equals to 12 divided by 3. X is equals to 4. Ashley, can
I only got one wrong.
Yeah.
That's good. We will look at all of it. Ashley, can understand?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, understand.
Let's look at the next one. Again, cross multiplication. Cross and cross. Okay, so now 5 comes with y minus 5 and 3 goes with y minus 1. Okay, Silva, can you walk us through the steps?
For number 2.
Yes.
So 5 times y is 5y.
Very good.
5 times 5 is 25.
Is it a positive or negative?
Negative.
Why negative?
Because positive and negative equals negative.
Very good. And then right hand side.
3 times y is 3y.
Okay. And then
No. 3 times 1 is 3.
positive or negative?
Negative.
Very good. Okay, then
Then you put all the letter numbers to one side.
okay.
Is 5y minus 3y.
Good.
And then positive 25.
Okay. Now again, don't jump to right the minus first. And then I bring over becomes positive 25. Okay, correct. Continue, Silva.
Then 5y minus 3y is 2y.
Okay.
Negative 3 plus 25 is 22.
Very good.
Then 22 divided by 2.
Correct. Y is 2 times y. 2 by 2, and then y equals to
11.
very good. Y is equal to 11. Okay, last question, Adrian. Adrian, walk through with us with the steps. Adrian, are you there? No, not there. Okay, Tirendran.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, can you tell us what to do for question 3? Explain the steps, like what Silva did.
So I don't know how to do that one.
Okay, who wants to try?
Me.
Me.
Akshara, come.
Okay. Basically, you multiply a minus 1 with 6 and a plus 5 with 2.
Yeah.
Then you get for the first one you get 6a minus 6.
Okay, very good. 6a minus 6. Okay, and then
Then for the second one, you get 2a plus 10.
Okay.
Move 2a to the left-hand side.
Okay.
Where 6a is.
Okay.
Then move -6 to the right-hand side where 10 is.
It becomes
+6.
very good. Next.
So the next step, you need to minus the equations.
Okay.
That become 4a
Mhm.
equals 16.
Okay.
To find a, you must divide 16 by 4. Then you will get your answer.
So what do I get?
4.
Very good. So A equals to 4. Okay. Anyone has any questions? Any concerns? Anyone confused? Anyone still don't know what's going on?
No.
No? All okay?
Yeah.
Who's still copying? Please raise your hand.
Teacher.
Still copying. Okay, keep going. Okay, keep. I give you all another 2 minutes to copy, or 1 minute lah. 1 minute to copy. Okay, those who are still copying, please raise your hand. Okay, everyone done copying. Okay, very good. Okay, so these are the answers that we got: 4, 11, and 4. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it on solving of equations. Okay, so I'll give you all some questions, and then next week we're going to look at slightly different. Okay, we're going to look
On
at
Edmodo, right, teacher?
yes, I'll give you questions on Edmodo. Okay, and next week we'll look at, you know how there's this x and y and n and all. If let's say they were given numbers, so we want to substitute, put the values into the equation and find the answer. We'll look at that next week. Okay, anyone has any questions?
Nope.
No.
No, all okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, sir, everything okay, no questions.
Yes. Okay, then that is all for today's class.
Bye bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Teacher.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.
Bye, sir. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.